Recording. All right, here we go. So we want to determine what the population and sample are in each of the problems. So a survey of 2,541 American households discovered that 64% of the population of the households own a car. So what was the population? What was the bigger picture here? Who are we talking about? We're talking about the American households, right? Because that's the population. And what's the sample that we took? Right? What's the sample that came out of that population? You know, so the sample that came out of the population was the American households. Who own a car. All right, so imagine again, let me draw a picture here. These are all the households in the USA, right? All the households in the USA. And from that, we took a sample. And that smaller sample was everybody here is the households, but these households have a car. Okay, so from this large population here, we took a sample, and the sample was the population who had the household who had a car. The average height of every fifth member of the varsity football team was 5'11". So what was the population here? So again, where are all these? Okay, so and then from that we took a little sample, right? So the population here is, we're talking about football team. Right? And who do we sample? Who do we take out here? We took out every fifth member of the team. Right? Recent study found that 40% of New York City residents earn more than the median salary. Okay, so who's again is in the larger? Who's the population? Who are we talking about? The population is New York City residents. And what sample did we take? We took from New York City residents. We took what sample? The residents, New York City residents who earn more than the median salary. Right, that's the sample. Again, so again, here's everybody in New York City. Right, everybody in New York City, and from that we took all the people who earn more than the median salary. Okay. 4. In a USA Internet Today internet poll, 73% of readers indicated that they were satisfied with their lives. Okay, so who's the population here? Well, we can't say that it's everybody who reads the newspaper. All right, the population here is everybody, everyone who took the poll, or did the survey. Okay, so these are all the people that took the survey. Okay, all the people that took the survey, which is not everybody who reads the newspaper. Some of them did not take the survey. So here are all the people who took the survey, and we took a sample here. And the sample is everyone who are satisfied with their lives. Everyone who are satisfied with their lives. So from everybody here who took the survey, right, these people are happy with their lives right now. And that's the sample. Okay. So for this one, we are supposed to see if it's a population statistics or a sample statistic. Basically, when we took a survey, did you ask everybody or did you ask a sample? Okay. The median cost of electricity in the U.S. is $104 per month. So this, okay, in the U.S., right? So the median, if you guys remember what the median is all the data listed in order from least to greatest, and it's the number in the middle. So in order to do the median, you need all your values, right? You need all your values to be listed in order from least to greatest. So this is definitely population because you need to find a median, you need all the data, all the numbers. 42% of the responders to a poll at North Junior High School indicated that they want an increase in the number of pep rallies. So 42% of responders, did everybody respond? No. Okay, so you took a survey, and those who responded, it's 42. So this was definitely a sample. Based on the 2010 census, 69% of children under 18 live with two parents. Well, this is a population, and I'm going to tell you why. The census, everybody in the United States, by law, has to take the census. So they actually asked everybody in the United States. And this number here comes from that, based on the whole of the United States. Okay, so we're actually currently going for a census 2020, and everybody in the United States is mandated to answer. So that's a survey, I think the only survey that actually asked the whole country. Okay. 8. According to a survey updating the census, the percentage of high school dropouts ages 18 to 24 decreased 11.13% in 2005 to 6.4% 2015. So again, because it deals with the census. Okay, and again, anytime you see census here, especially the United States Census, it talks about the whole population. So that, again, that would be a P. Well, this was a P if I didn't write P before. Okay. 9. A poll of 439 town residents showed that 58% were pleased with the mayor's job performance. So, a poll of 439 town residents showed. Usually, when we're taking a poll, we're not asking everybody, so they gathered 439 town residents. However, they did that. They asked them what they thought about the mayor's performance, and that is a representative. They took a poll hoping that they would represent everybody in the city, their current level of happiness with the mayor. So this was definitely a sample. Okay, so when you have a poll, we were taking a sample, right? Because there's way too many residents to ask individually, one by one. And last one, the student body was surveyed about the new elective offerings. Okay, so maybe they added, I don't know, more different types of FAPA classes. 85% indicated that they were pleased with the new offerings. So the student body, is the whole population, right? It's the whole student population. So this one definitely a P. Unless it says they asked the 7th grade or the 8th grade, but because they're saying student body, it means everybody. Okay, so compare yours with what I have, and if you have a disagreement, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, and that's it.